SICAP, the Social Inclusion and Community Activation Programme, providing the building blocks for local and community development in Ireland. SICAP is a programme aimed at reducing disadvantage and poverty. SICAP aims to strengthen local communities, promote lifelong learning, and help people to become more job-ready. How can it help me? The programme provides education and training courses. You can access a wide array of training options like literacy and numeracy, IT skills, and lots more. The programme also offers First Step Back to Education courses and can be a pathway to gaining recognised qualifications. SICAP can help to prepare you for a job. A specialist will work with you in a variety of ways, by looking at local employment options, helping you onto a training course, or working to improve your CV and interview skills. The programme can support, advise, and provide access to start-up funding for people who want to set up their own business or social enterprise. SICAP also works with local community groups that speak for issues affecting them in a wide range of ways. For example, a community group promoting equal access to employment for people with disabilities, or a local group putting together a neighbourhood action plan. SICAP can provide advice and share good practice, helping groups to be able to work for changes locally and planting the seeds for growth. Can I use SICAP? SICAP is a programme open to people from different walks of life. Where can I find out more? To empower yourself or your community, find your local SICAP provider at pobl.ie. SICAP, providing the building blocks for local and community development in Ireland.
Good morning, my name is Nicola McDonnell. I work with the Irish Wheelchair Association. I'm working with them 6 years. I am a team leader, so I'm over about 30 members, ranging from 30 years old to 83 is my oldest member. Before COVID, the members here would have attended the centre 4 days a week, and they would come in and they'd have their breakfast, do a few activities here, art, swimming, going to the gym, walks and that. Good lot of the members live on their own. Some of them don't have any family. So the challenges they faced was getting out, getting downtown and stuff like that, and they couldn't. So as an organisation here, and the staff would phone them every day, was the first, and then see what they needed, go up and just checking them at the front door. Couldn't go into their home, but just double checking that they're okay. If they needed shopping, we went shopping. We provided transport for hospital appointments, and then even some of them that had to get tested for COVID. I had 3 members who used SICAP. One lady, her thing to help her mental health was exercise. She had a fall in April, and then SICAP just came in at the right time because she wasn't getting out of the house. It was a 12-week course. It was mental health and well-being. So for the 12 weeks, she done it every Wednesday with a group of ladies and really got something from it. Looking into the future, I can see it getting better. Members of Disability Loud and members of the IWA, they're all vaccinated and they feel comfortable about coming back to the centre. Other things are going to come from SICAP, because as the group of women, they're talking about setting up a women's alliance group. So that's something that is needed, especially for this time when people are isolating, that even if it's on Zoom, that these women can talk about their feelings and let it out, because they're comfortable, because we all have a disability, different disabilities, and we can talk.
Hi, my name is Donna Conroy and I'm a joint coordinator here in the Redeemer Resource Centre on the Plan B programme, which is funded by the International Fund for Ireland.
My name is Emma Maguire and I've been with the Plan B programme since 2018. I came on board with Donna.
Basically our group is a stepping stone for young people within our community, young mums, young girls, and it's basically trying to get all these girls back into education, either full-time or part-time, or either full-time or part-time employment. We've seen such incredible success stories in the last 4 years with women going back to education and also women going back into full-time and part-time employment. So the last 18 months have been critical for our group here in the Redeemer Resource Centre. We've kind of had to think outside the box in terms of obviously with restrictions being in place, we weren't allowed to have the group coming in. So we had to adapt it to the situation, and we've done a lot of house calls. I think the simplicity of going up to somebody's house and just checking in to see if they're okay has been phenomenal. We've gone online onto Zoom, and I think that's been an incredibly tough encounter for everybody. I think the girls have done an incredible job over the last 18 months, but it has been tough. SICAP have been absolutely phenomenal for us in the last 18 months. I think Eileen opened our eyes to an awful lot of services and things that were available to us that we never ever would have known about. They've helped us and give us funding towards the desk, which you probably can see in the background. A lot of our girls maybe wouldn't have access to laptops, and you know, laptops are quite expensive. So Eileen has kindly given us the availability of their laptops that they use, and we use them every Tuesday and Wednesday. And she engaged us in the STEPS programme in 2019, and it was a programme about personal development, and I think it was a 6 to 8 week programme, and they funded that, SICAP funded that for us, and only for her we never would have been aware of the fact that this was available to us. So yeah, I can't say enough good things about them, because only for them they have done incredible work for us here, and they've kind of progressed our group to an extent where we probably wouldn't have been able to do. So we can only be ever so grateful for them.
My name is Ejiro O'Hare Stratton. I'm a member of Hands for Unity. We're involved as women coming together locally to try see ways that we can help each other in the problems that we all face in life. So one big focus we had was integration across the globe, integration of women living in Drogheda, no matter their nationality. We wanted women to have one voice and one hands to solve problems that affect them anywhere in the world. But COVID came around. For that year, the plan was to host 2 or 3 events across Ireland, integration event. We managed to host the one in Drogheda, but then we couldn't host the one in Cork. So I had a conversation with Norrie Coughlin in Loud Leaders Partnership. Again, the welcome we got was such that I can't even describe it, because just at a point when we thought we wouldn't continue with the vision and the mission, we got somebody there who was willing to keep us going. We were being invited then to training, upon training, just to give us that baby steps that we need to show us the way and show us how things are done. Personally, I feel very positive with Hands for Unity. It's evolved and done things that I didn't think we could achieve in a year.
My name is Anna Keenan, and I'm a member of our local RD Retirement Association. I also am involved in our craft group. We have a needlework group going for the last 20 years, recording the history of our town, its buildings and people.
Perfect. My name is Mary Carpenter. I'm the treasurer of the RD Active Retirement Group. We have been active for 20 years. We had been doing yoga classes, we had been doing walking group, we had been doing and meeting up in various groups. So all our activities literally stopped. The worst part of it was not being able to meet in person.
You felt isolated, cut off, and you wondered, was there ever going to be a day when it had all come right again?
SICAP got high-vis jackets for us, so we were able, through their funding, we felt visible again. You know, we weren't on our own. SICAP have done other things for us, helping us to get the craft group back.
We decided, well, let's celebrate the women of RD who worked with Common Amon in the 1916-20 era.
We got into Smart Start. Now, I had never done Zoom or anything like that.
I think we've got a little more confidence that we're gearing up for this technology future that we're all hearing about.
And now we're able to have Zoom meetings and WhatsApp meetings, but it's still nothing like being back together again.
We're feeling more positive about the future. And the fact that we've come through it and we're all still here.
I feel more confident in going out and, we'll say, joining things, because I always felt, well, I can't do that, you know what I mean? So now we've got to the stage where we really want to get out back there.
Could I take this opportunity to really thank SICAP for all the help they've given us? Without it, I don't think we could have got through this pandemic as well as we have.
My name is Eva Ying Kanroy. I'm from Chinese community Dundalk, which was formed in November 2020, and their support from SICAP. SICAP helped us from setting up from the beginning, forming the community. Also during lockdown, because there's no actual activities, so we got loads of training, online training through Zoom meeting, like the community training or the mental health first aider. Dara is very, very helpful through each steps. Whenever we have problems, she's always there, waiting to give us a hand or telling us which of the direction. And also we got most of our training informations from Dara and Noreen. Thank you, Dara. I'm feeling very positive about the future. We have new community members coming in, and although we are a Chinese community, but we have Irish people join us as well, which is really nice, really good things to say. Through the year, we learned so many about the system, how to work, so we'll be able to, for our own organization, we'll be able to work in a better way.
My name is Irina McCaffrey. I am the project manager of the Holy Family Community Creche and Caddis Treasures Preschool in Dundalk, County Louth. The creche closed, mandated closure on the 15th of March to the 30th of June, and our staff team decided that they wanted to go back to work on the 1st of July to help out their families. They felt they wanted to contribute. The priority for the Holy Family Creche and Caddis Treasures is the safety of our children and staff. We have a resilient staff team that meet all of these requirements and needs and are happy to put the children first. The tide has turned regarding COVID as people are back out working, people are moving. We need childcare services to remain open so that parents can go back to work. SICAP have provided invaluable support to us throughout the pandemic. They have provided telephone numbers, posters, advice, various different types of funding given back to the children in the community. They provide such a wonderful service to community groups like ourselves, and just want to say thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Clodagh McGreehan and I am one of the founding members of QUALIFICATIONS Well. We're a community group based in the Cooley Peninsula, and our focus is on connecting to people within the peninsula and outside the peninsula. One of our most important activities to date has been sewing and gardening and walking. Before COVID, we met once a week in a local community centre for coffee, and we had a talk, and we might have done a wee activity after that, and it was such a lovely experience. We connected every week to different people. I suppose we were all in shock, with the whole COVID experience, and Eileen had helped to arrange Fiona to do an aromatherapy course for us. We finished that course there this summer in the sunshine, so from starting in a shed in the cold in October to finishing in June, which was really amazing. COVID made us really focus on the outdoors, and that summer we done a gardening course, and it was lovely. That was in 2020, and that was our first organic gardening course. People needed to connect outdoors, and it was really the only way to go for 2020. We really are looking forward to going back to the way we were. We were supposed to engage last January with a community patchwork quilt. We gave out craft packs. We still have 2 large quilts left. So this is all materials that SICAP has funded us, and really looking forward to using those materials weekly and connecting to people.